Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Joaquin Mazeroski will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one. Three.
Stepping in, Terrence Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He'll get it into second.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
That is it. The left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Jordan leads off second with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. Career homer number 149. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Hey, see it, drive it like
That
you
is
can.
it.
In now, number 18.
Number 18.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
No outs, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in for Boston, Ramon Flores. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Hey, no one down here.
2-0, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is in pursuit.
Wall.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Cut it. Hold it. Hold.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one.
Here we go, kid.
They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, one time,
runner
right
in scoring
now.
position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
No, Frank.
Byron Buxton would be next.
Here
Runner
we
in
go.
scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on, baby. See you in the drive.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You know, I think
Hey,
this
you
is
down
a
here?
big situation in this game. They've got to
Come on, big
lead by
guy.
a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
3-2 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Go, Tampa. Hey, see it up and drive.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Come on, guys.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Let's get ready.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, 2 here. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Justin Williams. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today. All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up out D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
One out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Minaya is under it.
I got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fernando Tatis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tatis.
Hey now.
0-1 count and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Here you go, guys.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Get your pitch.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Antonio Nunez is retired to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, we got 1.
3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate.
Come on now. Here we
I
go.
know it's
Get a good
3-1
one.
in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Bases are empty,
Hey,
1 man
No
out.
one better. Let's go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Jordan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 down now.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bowers has a play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson has got hits in each of the last 5 ball
The
games.
third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Robertson.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Willie Optimus. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Play the 1 here.
Strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he fouls this one off.
1 down now, 1 down.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Tomas Nido. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now.
The center fielder,
Stepping in now,
25.
Brian Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. but this will be foul.
Hey, come on now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Here we go.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Digging in now, number 18, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Nobody here, nobody.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Here we go.
2-1.
Wait for a good one.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
All right, one time right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Ramon Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramon Flores.
Come on. Let it fly right
Hey,
here.
roll 2 right here.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
2 runs, 4
no outs
hits,
here.
and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart.
Hey, one away.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Go 2, roll it up.
Hey, come on, big dog.
This one's flared toward left center. Bowers moving in, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible,
Oh,
and
big
feed
dog,
it into
right
the
here,
opposite
one
field
time.
for a base hit.
Franklin Barreto.
Standing in now, Franklin Barreto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Let's go.
See it, drive it. Let's go, Ted.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Barreto, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is
big
this
guy.
guy using
Speed
all
up,
4
drive it right back
quadrants,
up the
he's
box. Let's go.
elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality
we got
fastball.
one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that
Hey,
changeup
strike him
away
out.
was
Clutch up
one
right
thing
there.
and one thing
John,
only.
here we go.
Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at
Nice
the plate,
and
though.
patient, one at a time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted
Get
out
halfway,
towards
see if it
straightaway
falls.
center field. Hernandez is there
Cut it,
now,
cut it,
and he
cut it.
has
Hold
it.
on to
2
it.
gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Byron Buxton.
Hey, be patient.
From the
Stay
belt,
back.
the pitch.
Get your pitch. Let's go.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Fastball well outside.
There, we got 2 outs.
See it up and
The
drive it, huh?
1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load
There
the
you go,
bases
now,
right
now,
here.
one time.
So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the
Hey,
guy on the
get a
mound,
good
this is
one.
one of
Get a
those
good whip
innings
on
where
it, huh?
nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Coming to the plate now, Benito Batista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Benito Batista.
Hard on the ground to second.
Hard nine,
A
hard
diving
nine, hard
effort
nine.
as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Jake Bowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, get your pitch
First
up there.
pitch
Let's go.
coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Bowers, a California-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, roll it up here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Right,
And this will
you're
get all the way
here.
to the wall now.
No run.
Batista ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Rays tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
That was a good hit. Attaboy.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and
The
5
right
hitters
fielder, number
producing
14.
this early in the season,
Justin
it can be contagious, and
Williams.
everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike
Going out
1.
now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the
Hey, let's
plane,
hold him
and
right
it's
here.
0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
The 2-2. Other guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another try at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Coming to the plate now, Ryder Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Williams stands at second with no outs.
Let's go now. One time.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That's up, up, up.
Popped up. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Fernando Tatis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, you got one.
One out and a runner on second base. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hey, we need you right
The
here.
1-1 home. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL, currently 6th best in that department. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hey, we got one.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
All right, ease up, ease up.
Tatis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Make the play and hold him right here. Let's go.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2.
2-2.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Tomas Nido. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hey, 2 outs, huh? Hey, come on now, one time right here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
There we go.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready once again, Brian Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus
Come on
far.
now, big fella.
And a ball 1-0.
Great take, kid.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here. Hey, let's get out of this. Short way.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We got two. We got two.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Benito Batista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike now.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Get yours right here, huh?
Robertson at third. Nido over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Get back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Come on now, rip.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays are in front, 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Antonio Nunez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Here we go, boys.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jordan.
Hey, looking back, no one.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball
1.
Come on, huh? Hey, come on now.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One down, one down. See it, try it. Let's go right here.
The 1-1 home. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot, giving him an even 150 as we are all tied at 5.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing in.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
On the ground to the right side. Batista has it, and there's out number 2. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound.
Your attention,
and
please.
We're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 72.
So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings, but it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Optimus up the middle. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart.
The catcher.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Chirinos is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. In now, Jake Bowers.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Jake Bowers.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Come on now, one time. Get a piece.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In for strike 2. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning.
Williams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. Benintendi on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in once again, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Franklin Barreto.
Got that pitch, Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And now, Antonio Nunez. 0-1 the count.
One down, one down.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Go.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez over to his right, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here, 6-5. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And this one bounds around against the wall.
No runner, cut it.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Terrence Jordan. No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go.
The
Right
0-1 offering. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 5.
Ladies and
Ty
gentlemen,
Burnett
your
enters to do the
attention, please.
pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for Boston, number 43.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Robertson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Willie Optimus.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, nothing in one.
Here you go.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down, 2 down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set and the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
So you didn't drive it here.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there.
I got it. I got it.
1 down. Standing in, number 18. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 2-2 one more time. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
1-1-1.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out. Into the box, Ramon Flores.
The right fielder, Ramon.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, cue away now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, come on now. 1 time right here.
count remains at 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece
Here
of
we
it.
go.
Blake Swihart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Come on, big guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bowers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Fine work there out of the Rays bullpen. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Red Sox lead it 6-5.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Tomas Nido will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, no outs here.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Hey, see it and drive
Ready
it
to
up.
deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunt kid.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, let it rip here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch coming here. Popped him up. Barreto moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Benito Batista. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Come on now, one time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
A ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Down in order go the Rays. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Leading off the inning, Franklin Barreto as they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's fouled away.
See, good one right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. 8th inning now for the visiting Red Sox as they lead this one over their American League Eastern Division rivals. You get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box, Antonio Nunez. 1-0 the count.
Ain't no one better. Need you right here.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
One down, one down.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope. Inside.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Nice lead
Didn't
right
get him to
there.
bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hold up right here.
Here's the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run count.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Clevenger, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settled for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 7-5. Bobby Pointer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jake Bowers, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 home. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go. Right here.
The 1-2. Good back up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ryder Jones up next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
2 down here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Two out, nobody on.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Boston's out in front, 7-5. And now the Red Sox DH, number 18. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
No outs here, fellas.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
A pause, and the 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Ramon Flores is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Rip it up.
Come on,
Hey,
guys,
see it and
come on.
rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Boston ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They're on the short end of a 7-5 score. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The designated hitter, Fernando.
Now here it comes.
Tatis.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Wait for a good one, huh? Nobody out here. Nobody.
Come on, big guy. Steer this one. Let's go, boys.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Robertson.
One down. One down.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Up next for the Rays, Willie Optimus, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Come on, big guy.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Manaea with his 4th win this season. Chad Green hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.